Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? Yo, come in, sit down, and shut the door. Y'all, Jordan Craig's sister has finished the Kardashians and she has finished Tristan Thompson. And she has let us know that Kim needs to shut her surgically altered booty down. Y'all, she ended Tristan. She literally dragged them and said, Tristan is not a deadbeat to not just one, but two. But y'all, didn't I tell you that? Because people don't change. That's why it surprises me that people defend deadbeat fathers. Because at the end of the day, there is no way that you can love something you created, a child, and ignore the other one and look just like you. You know what I am going to say? Put it out there in the universe. When Khloe finally leaves Tristan, and we're going to get into what she said in a second. When Khloe finally leaves Tristan, and she will leave, no, Tristan will leave her, right? Start a new family, then she'll just be like the lady on the lake walking with like willows in her hair or something, right? We're going to find out that Tristan never even was around for True or for Tatum. Khloe just put on this fake image. Y'all, let's get into this. Oddly enough, Tristan might be the only person that actually survived the Kardashian curse, because when Khloe finally lets that chopper sing and lets us all know what's really going on, the real gag is we'd be like, yeah, dummy, we already knew. Nobody will be surprised. Like they say, you can't smear somebody's reputation if they're willing to put it out in the open on their own. All right, y'all, let's get into this because, oof, 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 ooh. I love this song. Turn it up. Okay, so let's get into exactly what she said, and then I'm gonna give you my comments because I got a lot. She said it has been so hard to refrain from speaking up. And out of respect for my sister's privacy, I haven't for over 7 years. But this is just too much. It's so painful to see how Tristan can find the time to do these nice things for others, but can't seem to show up and be a real parent for my nephew Prince. The fact that he can take other children to school and activities in the same city, yet never see or speak to his own son, unless it's for a party or planned photo opportunity, is appalling and inexcusable. Now, let me just say this. Tattletales. It's sad that we're actually right. Honestly, it's sad that we're actually right. But we've been saying this for a minute. It's not just Theo. All y'all being like, oh, Marley was a side chick. She knew what she got into. How she expecting to let her there? And saying all this, she said more, I'm going to get into it in a second, and saying all this crazy out-of-pocket stuff about a woman that was tricked, about a woman that got pregnant. Marley, if you guys don't know, thought she was infertile, right? She got pregnant. Nobody thought him and Khloe were around that time. So stop saying she was a side chick, okay? Tristan is the one that asked a woman that thought this might be her only and last chance to have a child to get rid of it. Tristan, are you dumb? Are you stupid? But even then, the child's here. Half of y'all saying what you expecting to do. Half of y'all here weren't even planned, and y'all encouraging a grown man that's playing daddy, uncle, whatever, to everybody else's kids to ignore his own flesh and blood that look just like him, right? More than Khloe Jr. Tatum. Let's just be real. And I remember saying, what y'all got to say now? Jordan was the first. Jordan was engaged to Tristan. Tristan had Jordan do an IVF to get pregnant because he was begging her for a baby. What y'all got to say now? That he's not taking care of this kid. What y'all got to say now? You got an excuse for him? Let me tell y'all something. This is the sad part about Tristan Thompson, and this is why Khloe's going to get all her karma for her and what's her name? Kim uplifting Tristan. This is why they going to get all their karma. Because at the end of the day, you are uplifting someone that is shattering lives. Khloe and Kim cry every goddamn Father's Day about their father not being here. And they should, because it's a tragic thing to lose a parent. Tragic. But you're literally helping, aiding, and abetting, and delighting in the fact that somebody is a deadbeat father. So your father's alive and ain't going to go see you, but that you crying over, oh, daddy, where'd you go? But I'm telling y'all, the karma, and this is the gag, because Kim knows this. She's just happy one of her sisters is doing worse than her, right? The only reason that Tristan is even pretending to play daddy for Drew and Tatum, and something tells me in my heart he's not even doing that. Khloe's just faking the fun because she don't want another girl to think she got one over on him. Is because the Kardashians give Tristan access to fame, money, or whatever it was. That's it. That's the only reason he's pretending to be into kids, pretending to play uncle, so he can worm his way back in. Because at the end of the day, Tristan is a user, right? He's fine to play like, ooh, somebody save me. He's a user. Khloe's a dum-dum. The rest is made in heaven. But let's continue, because for everybody saying that we didn't know what we were talking about, now look. What I got to say now? Now look. Now look. Isn't it so odd that exactly what it looked like was what it was? Isn't it so odd that you can look at someone that ain't-ish and be like, you ain't ish? Isn't it odd? Anyway, she added Kim Kardashian and said, Kim Kardashian, I don't want to believe that you are this insensitive to the fact that he literally ignores his children. That's nice if he's been a good friend to you. But let's consider our sisters. She took a shot at her about Kourtney. Our sisters before taking to global platforms to defend this man's character. Baby, that was specific shade. She's calling Kim out also for not being a good sister to Khloe, for excusing Tristan and Kourtney for that matter. Love a double dip, right? Now here's what I want to say. The crazy thing that I think everyone's not getting is that I think the Kardashians, in my opinion, actually like and prefer that he doesn't acknowledge any of his other kids. That's how they were raised. Bruce was with Chris, and I'm not saying Chris made him do it. Bruce is Bruce. I'm sorry, Caitlyn's Caitlyn, but it was Bruce back then, okay? Apologies. Caitlyn, right? Did what she did, but my whole point of the matter is she abandoned all her children, right? When she got with Chris, okay? I'm not trying to misgender anyone. I'm just trying to get my I keep thinking Kim Chris. Anyway, right? So it's not that they don't know or in denial. That's the one thing I think with Jordy's sister went wrong. It's not that they don't know or they're in denial. It's the fact that they're happy. Khloe's happy. There's a hierarchy to his kids. And the only ones that really matter are theirs. That's what they want for everything. Remember, people forgot. True's name, True, was shade. It was meant to be shade at Jordy, because around that time, media outlets and rumors were starting about whether the baby that Jordy was pregnant was even Tristan's son. That's why True Thompson was born. Don't forget that. Meanwhile, Kim's just happy that one of her sisters is in a worse situation than hers, but Jordy's sister wasn't over. She said, on another note, to set the record straight, the child support rumors are inaccurate. Oh my God. Tristan has not paid that child support in a very long time and has stopped paying Prince's school tuition. Oh my God. Tristan just gave True a $25K necklace for her birthday, and you are not paying tuition to Prince's school tuition or child support? Wow. Yet he's being applauded for picking up and dropping off other kids to school and activities. He hasn't even inquired where Prince goes to school now. He don't even know where Prince goes to school. Oh my God. Despite it all, my sister continues to work multiple jobs as she has since she was 16 years old, so that Prince will never have to feel a difference. But regardless, stepping up for your son is not all about money. It's about the time spent. She tagged Tristan. You are not a good father if you can't be a good father to all your children. Y'all, Tristan is trash. He is trash. He is the scum of the earth. And anybody that defends this man, it can go in the trash too. This is disgusting. It's despicable. And it's disgusting that it would be glamorized. And Khloe knows all this stuff because Khloe's in his pockets. And all y'all sitting here feeling bad because Khloe wants to make a storyline about her having to get her cheek cut out because, again, she got more fix-a-flat in her face and it's bad reactions or whatever she says is happening. Y'all should feel ashamed of yourselves. Tristan, this is when he's like, Mommy, he's bragging about going to basketball. This is a child you begged for, Tristan. You had Jordy go through IVF. This is you. You up here posting that you on a new team. Everyone's talking about Tristan's the best thing. You know what? Khloe, at the end of the day, probably doesn't even care. She's just so mad that this rehab that you're trying to do for Tristan fell flat. Because at the end of the day, you can't put lipstick on a pig. And you and Tristan are staring in the mirror right now. Y'all, what y'all think about this? Not paying public school tuition, not doing this, not doing that. And Kim out here bigging up the man that screwed over her sister and almost sent her to the crazy hospital. It seemed like from what Khloe was doing. Again, y'all, this is all my opinion. I genuinely want to know what you think, but I'm telling you now, if you come into my comments defending a deadbeat father and a woman that enables him, you will be blocked. It's all love and jokes, but y'all stop. There has to be a line in the sand on society as to what we do, what we accept, and what we glorify. Y'all can glorify fix-a-flat faces all you want. This is a child, and what y'all gotta say now? I stand with Theo, and unfortunately, we find out that I stand with Prince too. The Kardashians are trash. Kim needs to be dragged for this. Khloe is an idiot, but she's also evil. And when she wonders why her karma keeps coming, baby, that's why. Your karma is laying in bed next to you. And Tristan, I can't believe this man put up a trust about, Mama, I'm going to show you the man I was meant to be. Baby, this is the man your mama raised. May she rest in peace. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Trash. Canadian trash. Get him out of here.